So hello, Lou. Hello. How nice to speak to you. I see you've got some glittery things going on in the background.
Yes, I decorated
Do you have them up all year round, or have you just put them up there just to speak to me?
I've put them up just to speak to you, Santa.
Well, aren't I a very fortunate chappie? Yes. Well, we're all very busy here, so it's very nice to have a talk to you.
Amazing, yes. Thank you. Let me just introduce everybody, even though I don't think there's any introduction needed. I'm Lou from Jellyfielders, and this is a Cool Short Director's Cut video, and I'm joined by Santa today. Special.
Yes, indeed. Over this very strange internet-y thing that I've been getting used to.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, really. But before, everybody knows who you are, but do you want to tell us kind of who you are and what you do and what you're all about?
Of course. I've tried a number of other jobs, but none of them seem to fit the bill. So for a few years now, I've been delivering presents on Christmas Eve. That if I was to really tell you what the job description is. Yes, and I also have a few animals. Yes. Reindeer, yes, and I wouldn't want to go as far as to say employ a workforce, but I have a few elves who work for me too. But I couldn't really tell you exactly how many because it's a little bit of a secret.
Fair enough. I won't ask any questions about that.
Yes.
However, what I really wanted to talk to you about was obviously the situation at the moment with lockdown and everything. That must be really difficult for you. How have you found around that?
Oh, it's been awful here. Has it been awful where you are?
Yeah, there's been lots of lockdowns. We've all had to stay inside. Everybody's missing their families.
Yes, it's been terrible. But one of the key things that's one of the benefits for me is that I've learned how to do this internet-y thing. Because before I had absolutely no idea, but now I've learned a lot about it, and I'm trying to get better at it, which is a very, very good thing. Yes.
Awesome. Well, it's great to be able to talk to you this way. So you're still going to be able to visit all the kids and deliver presents on Christmas Eve, but you obviously can't go out and visit kids now when people would go and see you in their grottos and.
That's right. That's right. So I've been having some of the most marvelous conversations with children from all over the world. It's been wonderful on yourvirtualsanta.co.uk, and that's the vehicle by which I've been able to chat to these children, which has been wonderful, and their families, and their grandmas, and their granddads. It's all very important. Everybody tells me that they've been very good this year. Nobody has said that they've been very bad. So that's a good thing, isn't it? I mean, I look through their present list, and I can select from the list as many as the things as I can, and then I can bring them around as long as they're asleep. That's the important thing. Yes, they have to be asleep on Christmas Eve. Otherwise, I'm not able to visit. But they have to be asleep. Yes,
of course.
Yes. So it's been wonderful because I've still been able to meet people from all over the world as a result of the internet-y thing.
That's great. Now, obviously, a bit of a serious subject here. The internet can be quite a dangerous place for kids. So how have you helped with that? If you're new to the internet, how do you know that?
Well, we've been working with the Police Digital Security Centre. So because there's I'm told there's all sorts of aspects to this internet, but we're working with the police, so they know that if they go onto yourvirtualsanta.co.uk, that it's a very safe site, a very safe way that we can have a chat.
That is absolutely brilliant. Yes, so parents and grandparents and everybody can be safe in the knowledge that they can talk to you safely online.
That's right, which of course is terribly important because I can't be there in person, which is very frustrating up until, of course, Christmas Eve, and then of course I'll be there.
But only if they're asleep.
Only if they're asleep. You see, I'm getting a bit worried because you'll be able to do this job if I get too old to do it.
I don't think I could take over for you, Santa.
You're already understanding all what the job entails, which worries me a bit.
Oh, there is only one Santa, and that is you.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, I am on the nice list. So, Santa, can you just give us what is your top tip for people having a great Christmas this year? It's going to be a difficult one. Families are apart, but what do you suggest is the best thing they can do to guarantee Christmas?
I think it's terribly important to remember to be kind to each other, even when things get very difficult. Sometimes Mrs. Claus tells me things and I disagree, but it's very important to make sure that we're kind to each other, especially when things get a little bit difficult, as they have been for all of us. And to show a bit of love and care and understanding is the most important thing all year round, but particularly at Christmas time. That's the most important time to be kind to each other and share and show love. Definitely, it's the most important time.
I think that's amazing. I think that's exactly what everybody should be doing this year. I don't want to keep you any longer because I am sure that you have so much to be doing to get ready for Christmas Eve.
It's terribly busy here. It is. There's so much rushing around. I don't know whether you can hear all of the noise coming from the workshop.
I can't. You've got some very good sound equipment there.
Sometimes I have to go through and tell them just to turn the noise down a bit because it's so noisy in there. I have to tell them to tone it down a bit, especially if I'm doing a very important interview like this one.
Well, with that, I'll let you get on. But thank you so much for joining us today, Santa.
Yes. I hope your lights continue to work throughout Christmas and long after, if you want to leave them up.
Well, I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, and thank you so much for all the work you're doing to make sure that all the kids can still come and see you and be safe and secure on the internet.
Thank you very much.
This Call the Shots Director's Cut video. It's been a very special one. I hope everybody has a very lovely Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Santa, do you have any final thoughts to lead us off?
Not at all. I think you're perfectly wonderful in an interview situation. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.